deliciously prepared by La Jolla Cooks for You. Chef Jodi is with us, and we're talking about a great way to celebrate the holidays with your company, people you work with, and also learn something in the process. Good morning.
Good morning.
And create unity, right?
That's it. It's all about food, bonding, and a wonderful time.
Well, this is fantastic. You brought some of the items that you can prepare for groups. So tell us about how this works if a company's interested in doing this.
So all the companies come in and we custom design the menu per each group, and we usually start with an olive oil. And here, Bridget, we're going to have you taste.
Ooh,
it's
delicious.
Really delicious. This is a basil-infused olive oil with a smoked salt. It's one of my favorite salts to cook with, because we specialize in California cuisine, so Mediterranean based, and then we guide them through this culinary journey.
Delicious. Okay. So you start with an appetizer?
We start with a tasting, and then they're tasting as they're cooking. We're filling their wines, their glasses with wine. They're tasting all the food. This is something else we prepared. This is a cranberry chutney, very seasonable. You want to take a little taste.
Delicious.
And Bridget, we're going to put this in a really cool, then they make these. These are called little Parmesan cheese baskets. And these are fabulous for the holidays in terms of appetizers for your guests, something different out of the box. And they prepare all this together. This is a mushroom ragu. Okay. We've got a little bit of basil and tomatoes going on here.
So you can break up into teams. Someone can take appetizers, someone can take salads, things like that.
We always break into teams, and we divide the menu. They're cooking about 5 different courses, which is probably about 8 or 9 recipes, and they all make that together.
And you've got a salad here we're going to put together as well.
This is a beautiful salad. We love to work with, because we're so blessed to be in California, and we have so many beautiful natural ingredients. We like to use what's grown locally and what's in season. So what's in season? Pomegranate seeds, right?
So good for you too.
And this is fennel. This is fennel that has been marinating in lemon juice and salt. You might want a little taste this.
Nice. And then a little blue cheese
and
to
a little. You got it.
Boy, this is a great segment. I got to tell you, all this tasting. Delicious.
Well, that's what they're doing. You know, because as you're cooking, right? We all have different palates, and the one ingredient we don't want to use too much of, and then we've got a few apple slices in here. And Bridget, I want you to taste this dressing. This dressing is the citrus vinaigrette that they will make, and we're going to toss it with a salad.
Oh, that is so nice. All right, so while they're cooking together, what do people tell you while they're doing this? While they're going through the process, how are they strengthening their relationships, learning to work together?
As I'm showing you, and when we're in teams, they start teaching each other. They're like, you know what? Let's try this. Let's add this. Let's do it this way. So there's a lot of bonding. There's a lot of intimacy. They're not in a restaurant. They're not in a banquet room. They're outside the box. They're in a home. And so you're taking the workforce to a really cool environment where they're just drinking and enjoying each other.
Let's touch on that. This all takes place at Mount Soledad, right?
In my home in Mount Soledad, where we have an indoor and outdoor kitchen. We also have our own organic garden where we're trying to grow what's seasonable locally. And they cook for about 2 hours, and then they sit down and they're served the beautiful food that they learned to prepare, and wines are paired with the meal. This is this completed salad, and they all ooh and ah. They take such pride in that they finish that.
Chef Jodi, what I love about this is a lot of times you go to team building exercises and it's competitive. You're doing something, you're race car driving against each other, or you're doing something where you're not necessarily working together to do something. You might be doing an obstacle course or something, but this you're actually creating something together.
Absolutely, that's it. That's it. They love it.
You got dessert here too. For more information, where do people go?
We go to LaJollaCooksForYou.com.
All right, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chef Jodi.